This segment will provide you with some safety, operation, and maintenance tips for your new 85-pound tow broadcast spreader. Any power equipment can cause injury if operated improperly or if the user does not understand how to operate the equipment. Exercise caution at all times when operating equipment. Overinflated tires can explode, causing serious injury. To avoid injury, never inflate tires beyond the maximum pressure printed on the sidewall of the tire. Always use a hand pump to safely inflate the tires. Read the owner's manual and towing vehicle safety rules. Know how to operate your tractor before using the broadcast spreader attachment. Read the chemical label instructions and cautions for handling and applying the chemicals purchased for spreading. Wear eye and hand protection when handling and when applying lawn or garden chemicals. Never operate tractor and spreader attachment without wearing substantial footwear. And do not allow anyone to ride or sit on the spreader attachment frame. Never allow children to operate the tractor or spreader attachment. And do not allow adults to operate without proper instructions. Always begin with the transmission in low gear and with the engine at low speed, and gradually increase the speed as conditions permit. The maximum towing speed is 3 miles per hour. When towing the broadcast spreader, do not drive too close to a creek or ditch, and be alert for holes and other hazards which could cause you to lose control of the broadcast spreader and tractor. Before operating the vehicle on any grade, refer to the safety rules in the vehicle's owner's manual concerning safe operation on slopes. Stay off steep slopes. Follow maintenance and lubrications as outlined by the manual. Check the material package for the proper spreader settings and application rate. Before filling the spreader, move the control lever to the off position. Then move the spreader onto a flat surface, either a walk or a driveway, and then fill it. Set the adjustable stop according to the flow setting recommended in the application chart. Start the spreader in motion, then move the control lever forward against the adjustable stop to begin spreading. Do not exceed the maximum towing speed of 3 miles per hour. Always place the control lever in the off position when filling the spreader and when stopping or turning to prevent release of excess fertilizer. This unit will cover a 4 to 8 foot wide area depending on the material used and the towing speed. For easiest application, spread across the shortest edges of lawn first, making 2 header strips for a turning area, and then spreading between the header strips. If the lawn is oddly shaped, spread the border around the edges and then spread between the border. Keep the wheel approximately 4 feet from any area you do not wish to spread. Be careful when using the spreader around ornamental plants because weed control chemicals can damage these plants. Before each use, make a thorough visual check of the spreader for any bolts and nuts which may have loosened. Retighten any loose bolts and nuts. Apply a few drops of oil to all moving parts as needed. Always empty the spreader after each use, storing leftover material in its original bag. Wash the spreader and dry it thoroughly after each use. Store the spreader in a clean, dry area. Congratulations! Your Agri-Fab 85-pound tow broadcast spreader is now fully assembled and ready to use. For additional help or replacement parts, please call Agri-Fab at 1-800-448-9282 from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or visit www.speedepart.com to purchase replacement parts. Agri-Fab. Lawn care made easy.